Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of the Fallen with me, Bregaton. Let's head back to our seedling and explore the Cistern. That was a little frustrating. It wouldn't let me swap targets to the guy behind me. So he shot me in the back. I'll double check all this before I enter Umbral. I try not to explore an Umbral where I can, because you're on a bit of a time limit. Though we could try fighting the Red Reaper at this point. I feel pretty strong. Huda Polearm. Oh. Got ourselves a little mini boss. Oh, wait. I rely on this poison damage for this fight. Come here, sucker. I'm gonna risk it. Fire's gathering. Making note of all the stuff we just picked up. Oh! That's terrifying. Marco's X. Oh, there was a message called Message of Marco the X. I don't know if we can make that jump or it's just to come down from there. Oh gosh. Let's roll her off the side. Just keep bashing. That's all we can do. I don't want to drop down there yet. I saw the one. Did one come from behind too? Yeah. How annoying. Can't lock onto him. There we go. We're finding a bunch of stuff I need to try to read at some point, but I would like to get out of Umbral before I do so. Oh, cool. Okay, that was the... How's it going, buddy? Oh, come on. Yeah, right, Buster. Okay, let's take a moment and look through all the stuff we picked up before I forget everything that I picked up. Oh, we can use this. Yetta had talked about it. I don't know if we should use it right now. So we got the right hand Bringer of Stillness sword. We also have the left hand. The sword of a Bringer of Stillness, it requires 12 agility. Left hand requires 13 agility. Interesting. You find that one first, I think. Or I found that one first. There's a random drop. Marco's X. Only requires 20 strength. It does wither and physical. A large fleshy axe slick to the touch and once carried by the lamp bearer known as Marco the Axe. Skin Stealer's Spear we got last time. Spear of a Skin Stealer. Nahuda Polearm. An ancient polearm of the Nahuda. Requires 20 Radiance and Inferno. So it does seem like Umbral is tied to both Radiance and Inferno. For the most part. Here's what this axe looks like. It almost looks like there's like a octopus latched onto it. Okay, and we found a Nahuda Effigy, an ancient Umbral Catalyst, requires 16 Radiance and Inferno. Stillness Hood, we've seen that before. Mask of Wrath, we've seen. Nothing else new there, I don't think. Quintessence. Oh, we have 46 Umbral Scourings. I think I can afford the, get his sword, but... I don't know if I'd want to. Another Rook Rune. Demexis. So in the weapon, it increases physical damage while dual wielding, and shield, increase stamina regeneration rate. So I could get a shield. If I get a couple slots in it, I could have both the Nartun rune and the Demexis rune. That'd be pretty good. There was a time when the Hallowed Sentinels treated the corpses of their fallen with more respect. Although, of course, only so much could be done with the body butchered by a runer's axe, or incinerated by an infernal enchantress's sorcery. Short on mana. That's very red. Alright. It's one of the rare exceptions to the high ground rule. Oh, we can drop down. Adyr Worshipper's Saw. Which I would guess is a weapon, but it doesn't look like it. At least I don't see it. Oh, here it is. A rusted and bloodstained saw, designed for use in certain practices dedicated to Adyr. I wonder if that's something we end up giving to that hooded woman we spoke to outside of the sister fight. Heavenly Vial. Is it a one-time use item? Oh, it is, okay. Well, there's a thingy here. What's below me?
My friends, I know the journey here was arduous, and that since arriving in Mornstead, we have suffered much. But take heart, for are we now not within reach of Adyr himself? Do we not walk among the Rolgar, our most holy brothers and sisters, born of Adyr's very own divine marrow? Those heretical servants of the Betrayer, Judge Cleric, may have driven us into the shadows, but are we not used to being condemned and hunted simply for our beliefs? Rest assured. Finally, the time of Adyr's righteous return is nigh, and we who have remained faithful will be here to witness him usher in his glorious second reign.
So it looks like it just brought us back down here. Okay, yeah. I know exactly where we're at. But now there shouldn't be water out here, right? Or at least it should be lowered. Alright, we'll see what I'll change once we exit Umbral. You can also level up, it gets some more health and encumbrance. Yeah, because the weight goes up the same for either or. Or, here we go. It only goes up by 1 each. So, no reason not to increase vitality here, because we currently have more stamina than we have health. And since I'm investing all this into wearing heavy armor, may as well have more health, because the more armor you have, the more your health is valuable. Like they scale with each other. Alright, so should I go into Umbral to get down to that point? I got there last time, but I wonder if I can make this jump. Okay. Not what I was trying to do, but it all worked out. Now, I'll probably have to go back through here in Umbral regardless. Because... no, we went up those stairs already. And these. Okay, found ourselves a new area. Oh, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay. This is neat. I figured the key would have taken us to like maybe 1 or 2 extra rooms, but it unlocked all of this for us. Erratic journal entry. Portions of these notes and sketches betray an unsteadier hand than usual. Tacitus's text, occasionally garbled and confused, the numerous eyes scribbled hastily, while the focal drawing is that of a gaping abyss. Do we get to see... oh, okay. So he was seeing Umbral here. Yeah, it keeps going. Okay, this place is pretty big. And I guess once we start fighting enemies, we'll discern whether or not we're supposed to be here yet. We still have 2 other paths we can take instead. Almost didn't see that guy. Don't you do it, jerk. Also, I don't know why their blood is purple. Is it like a censoring thing? I had a chance to roll off of that. And I messed it up. Dang it. A replete vigor skull. That's the first one of those we found. I'm guessing it's worth 5,000 vigor. We have a way across. As I explore down here first. Wait a second. We're not an Umbral. Old Mornstead Pike. A well-worn polearm forged in Mornstead. We've read the paragraph below already. Yeah, those guys... Those are Umbral enemies. There's been no other Umbral enemies we fought outside of Umbral. That's... odd. Alright, so maybe this is the way forward here, and we need to cross the bridge back this way. That'll be a dead end. How many of these things do I have? 5. Alright, so we'll put a seedling here. As far as I know, we don't need to go back to the cistern. Well, shoot, there was the, that elevator. Well, what's done is done. Did not see the gap there. We'll have to actually enter Umbral for this. wow. Pretty tough cookie, isn't he? Oh, we didn't one-shot that guy. Not bad. A ton of crafting materials down here. Shovelhead. Is that a weapon? A crude weapon incorporating a rusty shovelhead. One of the ways in which the Sunless Sky and Overseers entertained themselves was to force desperate miners to compete in savage brawls, the loser often ending up seriously injured, or in some cases, dead. That just loops back around. Okay. Some more vitality. Can we equip a shield with our current setup? With our increased weight? So even if I don't use the shield, having those runes socketed into it for the extra regeneration would be fantastic. I don't really want to waste resources on, like, the Orient Preacher shield, so I'd like to use one of these, ideally. Yeah, that's the one that I can equip right now. This almost looks like it could be a vestige. And just look at all the detail in this thing, though. You have the really tall guy there. He's got, looks like ropes binding his eyes. And that's something you'd see in Umbral, not out here, right? Well, maybe not. I think Umbral has eyes, except for the eye. Oh, well, okay. I guess they have 3 eyes. Well, 4 if you include the stomach. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll continue through the Revelation Depths. And just keep descending. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.